Hello, everyone. Welcome to my 27-week update. I'm so sorry I did not get the video up yesterday, but the weekend was busy for us. So, not much has changed in a week other than my face is starting to swell. I started back my cardio last week. I had previously taken a 3-week break from my cardio because I was hoping that me just working out I was walking 2 miles a day, sometimes a little bit more, was causing me to be tired all the time. But after taking a 3-week break, I realized that is not it at all, and I need to go back to my cardio, which after walking, I feel better. I have a little bit more energy, and for some reason today, I have tons of energy. This morning, I got so much accomplished, which is huge for me. I'm so proud of myself. The latest on Broden, he is still moving a lot. He's very active. He's staying really low, which is causing some discomfort for me, but it's manageable. The big issue in our household is where in the world are we going to put his nursery? We have lots of room in the house, but not really a place to put his nursery is a good way of putting it. Our playroom is a pretty big room, and it has an office off to the side, so Jamie and I had previously thought about making the playroom the master bedroom and putting his nursery in the office area, but I think Jamie and I both agree that we really don't want to do that because our master bathroom is attached to the bedroom, so we don't want to have to walk a mile to get to the bathroom. Gunnar had previously said that he wanted to switch rooms, but after much thinking about it, I guess, he decided that the playroom is just too creepy for him, which I understand. And Jamie's not going to agree to give Gunnar a bigger room than us, so. We have slowly been purchasing things for Broden. We've got the crib, and the crib is put together, and the crib is in our master bedroom, so, honestly, with Lainey and Gunnar, I never put them in their actual bedrooms until they got a little bit older. And I actually kept the crib in our bedroom the entire time with Lainey and Gunnar both. So more than likely, Broden's crib will just stay in our bedroom where it's already put together. And he'll sleep there because I don't like bassinets. I think they're flimsy. I never used it with Lainey and Gunnar, and I don't plan on using one with Broden. The one thing other than a crib that I need to buy is a pack and play. I love the pack and plays with the diaper changing station. I'm really wanting one of them for our downstairs. We have bought a Mamaroo. I was a little iffy about it. Hopefully Broden loves it. I've heard a lot of negative comments, but I've heard a lot of positive ones. Someone had told me that it mimics like you're walking, or how they feel inside of you. So I've noticed that when I do cardio, Broden doesn't seem to. I mean, he moves, but he's not really active. It's like puts him to sleep almost. So I'm hoping that it will mimic that. The little him moving around inside, and the Mamaroo will actually mimic that. So hopefully that will actually work, and it not be a big slap in my face. Because Jamie will let me know. The only one reason I'm actually scared about a swing is because Lainey and Gunnar hated the swings. It didn't matter what kind of swing, they hated it. The one thing they did love, though, when they got of age was a jumperoo. So we will probably more than likely purchase a jumperoo. Hopefully Broden loves it as much as Gunnar and Lainey did. Gunnar would jump himself to sleep. Lainey was it was more entertainment for her, but Gunnar he loved it. Of course, Gunnar from day one has been go, 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 so that might explain the reason he loved it so good. I have a new symptom, and I don't even think it's pregnancy. I don't know. Anyone who knows me, I love my Fitbit Surge. I actually used to wear it 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Like, I love it. Well, this past week, it started causing a huge rash. So I have had to take it off, and back to my old watch I go. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to wear my Fitbit because I love keeping up with my steps and my sleep patterns, which If you actually look at my sleep pattern since I've been pregnant, it's very depressing how many times a night I wake up. So, that's really all much for Broden. Lainey, on the other hand, is we have taken her out of her dance classes for right now. We are currently looking for a different studio. Lainey loves tap, ballet, and jazz. And she's been attending classes for quite some time now on all three. The reason we stopped dance is because it's nothing to do with Lainey, and it's nothing that Lainey has done at all. She loves it. She participates. She does what she needs to do to get things accomplished. But the actual studio she was going to had a lot of stuff going on that Jamie and I just didn't agree with, and I didn't feel comfortable leaving her at that studio alone. So we just had to sit down and talk to her about it, and it was like, it's really cool that at 8 years old she understood what Jamie and I were talking about, and she agreed with us. So we're on the hunt for a different studio, which might not happen until after the first of the year because they're all getting ready for their dance recitals. Saturday, this past Saturday, that was her cheerleading ended for her. They had their little luncheon and presented their awards and stuff, and she got like the Honey Award for being like the sweetest, which is of course our Lainey Elizabeth. She is a little depressed about cheerleading, but she is slowly getting over it. School is going fantastic for her. She is on point with spelling. She was really good with spelling in first grade, so it's not a surprise that she's really good with spelling in second grade. She started her AR, and she loves Accelerated Reader. She loves reading, which is a miracle because she is my child. Math, however, is it's kind of a struggle for her, but she is getting help, and she's getting a lot better. I should have known, being she is my child, that she has part of me, that she would have major problems with math, and so far they're not major, but she's getting there. So we have nipped that issue in the butt quickly, thank God. Gunner, his huge accomplishment this past week was and if you don't know, Gunner has a speech problem, and everybody's been working with him for quite some time. He's really awesome. He's unbelievably awesome at math. He surprises us each day with math. But with spelling and stuff, because of his speech problem, he has issues spelling words out correctly. So this past week in class, they had to summarize a book that they had read, and Gunner summarized the book, which we know he can write sentences and stuff because he's done that. But what was so awesome was he got almost every word right in that paragraph but one, and that was fuzz, and he spelled F-U-S-Z, which I was like, you know what, we will take that, dude. That was amazing. That's awesome. We have been truly blessed for him to have such a great set of teachers that want to work with him and want to see him grow and improve. And it's amazing. Especially there's two teachers constantly on him, and we stay in contact with the school so much. So bless his heart, he don't get away with nothing because he does have a lazy streak, and he is extremely stubborn. Like, if he doesn't want to do something, it's an act of Congress to get him to do it. But for example, he has no toys right now or stuff because he got in trouble because it took him 10 minutes to do 2 math worksheets, but it took him like 3 hours to just copy his spelling words because he didn't want to do them. So you have to be just as hard-headed as him to get him to see the light sometimes. Lainey, on the other hand, if you ask her to do something, it's bam, bam, she's done figured it out. If you just go ahead and do it and get it over with, you can move on to the next thing. So hopefully one day Gunner will realize that. Until then, Lord help us all. We have decided that we will be going to Georgia for Thanksgiving, so it'll be our last big trip before Broden's born, which I'm a little nervous about it because I just don't. We travel back and forth to Georgia a lot, but I've only traveled back and forth to Georgia one time since I've been pregnant so far, and even then I was starting to swell, and that was like 18, 19 weeks. So I'm kind of curious to see if I actually, like, this trip does me pretty bad or not. My next appointment for Broden is the Monday after Thanksgiving. So hopefully I have the sugar test, and hopefully that goes well. If not, help us. That's really it for this past week. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and you will give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.